It's a tough read. Kike playing shallow, and one out you're thinking score. He made a really good play. It's such a tweener. You know what I mean? He made a good play, good throw, good play by Rojas too. But wild way to finish it for sure.
And your view of Addison's hit when that got lodged, did you think that was the call in real time, or did you notice that?
Yeah, kind of thought so. Been here a long time, haven't seen a ball get lodged ever. Just caught a tough break there. He put a really good swing on that pitch and, ultimately end up second and third with nobody out, with guys that made contact, and just didn't get it done. But I thought his at-bat was great. Just kind of didn't bounce our way there.
We'll stay over there with Gregor. Go ahead. It's not working.
John, you guys obviously led the league in from-behind victories this year. As the ninth inning started to unfold there, did you kind of think that you guys were in store for something special there?
Yeah, I always like our chances, whether you start with a hit by pitch, hit, walk, whatever. You kind of like the way that was kind of unfolding and who was due up and things like that. But yeah, it just didn't work out tonight. It's baseball happens sometimes.
Mike in the center.
Hey, John. Kirk, obviously, is removed for the running, but how's his hand?
I think he's okay. He's going to get x-rays just to make sure. Just spoke with him quickly, but I think he's fine.
Was there, could the umpires have scored straw on that? Was there a discussion there?
No, lodge ball's 2 bases no matter where the runner is.
Other questions for John? Yeah, Ron, go ahead.
So, on Max, just how confident are you always in him, especially in Game 7 situations?
Very, him, everyone. That's the 2 best words in sports. Game 7. No better guy to have on the mound to kind of navigate the emotions, the stuff. Max has been getting ready for Game 7 when he knew he was pitching Game 3. So all the confidence in the world in him and everyone tomorrow.
After Game 3, did he walk up to you and say Game 7 is next?
No, we talked about it before the series. Once he was Game 3, he knew he was Game 7.
Second row, you're right, John.
John, just what's your message to the group and to the fan base heading into tomorrow night?
See you tomorrow. It's going to be electric here. I mean, these guys, it's business as usual, although it's coming down to one game. You know what I mean? These guys are really good at kind of just turning the page. That'll take a while to kind of unpack. That's a wild ending. I love the way we played. Yamamoto was really good again. Had our chances with guys on base kind of as the game went on. They're going to be ready to play tomorrow. Everyone's going to be ready to play. I expect them to be playing cards around 1 p.m. tomorrow and kind of shooting the shit with everyone. It's going to be fun here. But to the fans, I say, see you tomorrow night. Be loud, be rowdy, and we're going to be ready to play.
Do a couple more. Mike in the middle.
Did you see anything before Game 7 of the last series that makes you think, I mean, obviously besides the win, but like the preparation and trying to keep it as normal as possible, that makes you think they can do that again?
Yeah, I think they can win every night, I
just mean like keep it normal.
Yeah, they did that. You know what I mean? We've done that a lot. We've done that a lot this year. And we got voices in the clubhouse and people in the coaching staff that will keep it normal tomorrow. It's going to be fun. You know what I mean? It's going to be 3 or 4 or 5 hours of mayhem and great baseball. You know what I mean? But these guys are going to be ready for it. Hopefully they get to slow some things down, but enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's Game 7 of the World Series at your home stadium. I mean, what the hell else do you want?
Did you ever imagine you could be managing a big game in November?
Yeah. That's why we do it. You know what I mean? October, November. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Do 2 last ones, John and then Shy, or Shy and then John. Shy, go ahead.
John, what did you hear from George over the course of the game, and how did his swings look to you based on what you were expecting and how it played out on the field?
Yeah, he was good throughout. I thought, his at-bat quality was normal. First one, the RBI single, took a good swing on a first pitch sinker, ground out, and then just battled his ass off, for the hit there to down the first base line. I think if Georgie was, even if he wasn't good, he wouldn't tell me. You know what I mean? So everything in between, innings and as the game went on, I try to kind of stay away from him too. But he was good.
And what was your read of how you guys handled Yamamoto this time versus the other time? There were, as you mentioned, a few more chances. But
I thought
the big hit.
Yeah, it was eerily similar to Game 2. Between him and Gauze. I don't want to overlook what Kev did too. You know what I mean? I mean, coming out of the chute the way he did, and Just the one inning again. You know what I mean? And they had a couple big swings. But I thought our bats were better. I thought we made him work. I did think getting him out after the sixth was going to benefit us, and we were damn close to getting it done. But I thought the at-bats were better. We had some chances. I really think, too, like even in the first inning, kind of a hang and breaking ball to Vlad, double plays helped him a couple times. But I thought our at-bats were better. He's a damn good pitcher.
Do two last quick ones, John and Joel.
I'm assuming that Varland is going to pitch because he pitches every game.
Yeah.
But, is everybody but Gosman available tomorrow to get in the game?
Yep. Everyone that is active on the roster will be available to pitch, maybe even Kev, So it'll be all hands on deck tomorrow.
I'll finish with Joel.
Just your thoughts on intentionally walking Ohtani in the third with the open base. He hadn't hit recently, but I guess it's Ohtani, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we talked about before the series. If there's an obvious chance to take the bat out of his hands, yeah, we're going to do it. Again, man, they have really good hitters up and down their lineup. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Sometimes you're always playing with fire with the caliber of Will Smith, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts. You know what I mean? So you take your chances. You're putting some extra traffic on there, but you take your chances with Kev. I like the way he was throwing the ball with the split and just a couple heaters, or a split to Will and then a heater to Mookie that beat us. But that was our plan from the get-go.
All right, Schneider, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.